An American woman flew 4,000 miles to the UK to tell her pal you're it in an epic game of international tag, and then immediately jetted home. Drew McEwan was left stunned when Georgina Wilkinson, disguised as a gardener, showed up at his niece's christening. Georgina posed as a gardener as Drew and his family were taking photos at Loch Lomond in southern Scotland. After flying in that morning, she tagged him and ran away laughing, and then hopped on an 8-hour flight home that afternoon, the Daily Record reports. Drew, Georgina and 8 others have been playing the bizarre game since they all met by chance in China in 2014. Georgina had arranged to get one over on Drew with the help of his brother and sister and kept it under wraps until last Friday. And while the family photos were being taken after the christening, the photographer, who was also in on the joke, asked Drew if he could tell the gardener working away in the background to move because he was in the shot. But Drew was left stunned when gardener Georgina stood up, tagged him and then ran away. Digital consultant Drew, 31, my brother and sister had been planning it for months with Georgina behind my back. They even picked her up at the airport that morning. I've never felt so betrayed by my own flesh and blood. Drew, originally from Newton Stewart in Dumfries and Galloway, added, I didn't even get a chance to talk to Georgina. You have to just tag and run, you can't stay and chat. I was in shock that she'd put so much effort into it. Flying over from America and back in one day is unbelievable. She had to make sure she was home in plenty of time for work on Monday. It's my turn to tag one of the group now. Obviously I'm not pleased with the bar Georgina's raised for me, but I must admit it was brilliantly executed. It was captured on video and you can see how surprised I was when I realized the gardener was actually Georgina. When the video was posted on Facebook, it was unbelievable how many comments and messages we received. To drop Georgina's tag, my one will need to be captured on video, I'll need to have a great costume and it will need to involve international travel. I'm not telling a soul what I'm planning though. I'll need to keep it as much as a surprise as Georgina did with me. Drew's sister Angela enjoyed helping Georgina with the elaborate hoax. It was the most fun to plan and I'm so glad we got to be part of this infamous game of international tag, she said. Georgina thanked the Angela for allowing me to ruin a cherished family occasion. In particular Angela for offering up her daughter's baptism in the name of fun. She added, sorry Droobs, you are now it. The game being played by Drew and his pals has echoes of a film called Tag, released on Friday. It's the true story of a group of American men that was profiled in the Wall Street Journal in 2013. Jon Hamm and Jeremy Renner are among the stars in the film about a no-holds-barred game of tag that follows a group of friends into adulthood. For more than 25 years, the True Life group hid behind cars, set up stings and cloaked themselves in disguise just for the thrill of saying, you're it. One of them even got tagged at his dad's funeral.